Let me share a story with you. This one really surprised me. So a patient came in. He's 65, and he's like, "Doctor, I'm eating well, but I just feel tired all the time. I've got aches in my bones. I don't have the get up and go I used to." And we talked about his diet. You know, he was having salads, he was having fruit, he was eating fish. He seemed to be doing all the right things, but he was including this spinach and beet green smoothie every day. And I said, "Why don't we take a break from that and see if you feel better?" And within days, he called me and said, "Doctor, I have so much more energy now. I'm getting up out of my chair more easily. My joints don't hurt anymore. I think you were right. Maybe I was doing too many smoothies." Okay, here's what I want to talk about today. There are 3 vegetables that you should not put in your smoothie, especially if you're adding dairy or eggs, because I am going to tell you what will happen to your body and how it is going to rob your muscles of the ability to absorb protein and other important nutrients. First of all, let's talk about what's happening in our bodies as we age. Your digestive system, think of it like a machine that's been running for decades. Parts of it aren't working as efficiently as they used to. Your stomach produces 40% less pepsin, which is an enzyme that helps break down protein. Your pancreas releases 40 to 45% fewer digestive enzymes. So, even if you eat the same amount of protein, your body can only use about 45% of it. That's compared to when you were 30 years old, when you could use about 50% of it. On top of that, your muscles become resistant to protein. When a 30-year-old eats a meal with 20 grams of protein, that may be enough to start building muscle. But if you're over 60, you might need 25 to 30 grams of protein at that meal to get the same result. It's like your muscles have become pickier eaters. So, what does this mean for you and your health? Well, you've probably heard that protein is crucial for maintaining muscle mass. But did you know that certain vegetables can interfere with your body's ability to absorb protein effectively? Let me introduce you to 3 common vegetables that have been known to wreak havoc on your body's protein absorption, especially when consumed together with eggs. And let me tell you, you wouldn't expect the last one. No, one on the list is spinach. We all know spinach as a nutritional powerhouse, right? Packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It's often hailed as a superfood, but here's the catch. Spinach contains a high concentration of oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that can bind to minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc, forming hard-to-absorb crystals in your gut. Now, if you're enjoying a delicious spinach salad with your hard-boiled eggs, you may be unknowingly blocking your body's ability to absorb the protein and essential nutrients from those eggs. It's like putting a shield between your body and the nourishment it needs. But spinach isn't the only culprit. Swiss chard, often seen as a healthier alternative to spinach, also has high levels of oxalates. Be careful with large portions. They can significantly reduce the amount of nutrients your muscles need. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so what about cooking the spinach? Would that make it better? And that's where it gets really interesting. Cooking spinach can reduce the oxalate content by 87%. That's a huge improvement. Steaming spinach for 10 minutes or boiling it for 3 minutes can be effective. But let's not stop there. Remember, we're talking about maximizing your nutrition. So let's explore some smarter ways to pair your eggs with veggies. Instead of spinach, consider bell peppers. They're not only low in oxalates, they're loaded with vitamin C. And here's the bonus. Vitamin C enhances the absorption of iron from your eggs. Iron plays a vital role in transporting oxygen throughout your body. So by pairing bell peppers with your eggs, you're creating a nutrient-rich combo that helps fight fatigue and keeps your energy levels high. Another great option is broccoli. Not only does it offer a nice mix of essential nutrients, but it also provides folate and vitamin K, which works well with the B vitamins found in eggs to boost energy and overall health. Plus, pairing eggs with broccoli may improve bone health and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. If you're looking for an alternative to Swiss chard, cauliflower is a fantastic choice. It's not just low in oxalates, but it also contains glucosinolates, compounds that may help your body detoxify harmful substances, support liver health, and even aid in digestion. And let's not forget about zucchini or mushrooms. They're low in oxalates and they bring their own set of nutrients to the table. Mushrooms, for instance, have unique compounds that help your body use protein more efficiently. But what about the third vegetable on our list, beet greens? Now, beet greens are indeed packed with essential nutrients, but they also contain a good amount of oxalates. When you mix them with eggs, you could hinder the absorption of protein and minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc. So, while beet greens are nutritious, it's wise to consume them in moderation and cook them properly to reduce oxalates. Remember, variety is key, and including a range of low-oxalate vegetables in your diet can help you get the most out of your meals. Here's another important point. The way you cook your eggs matters, too. Did you know that how you prepare your eggs can significantly impact the protein digestibility and absorption? For example, hard-boiled eggs have a protein digestibility score of 91%, which is considered excellent. Poached eggs come in at around 86%, making them a close second. However, scrambled eggs, while still nutritious, tend to have a slightly lower score, around 75%, primarily due to the impact of heat on protein structure. For older adults, it might even drop to 55%. The moral of the story is that poaching or hard-boiling your eggs could be a smart strategy for maximizing protein absorption. So next time you're preparing breakfast, consider these tips, and here's an added bonus. Did you know that cooking eggs with a little bit of fat like butter or olive oil can actually improve their nutritional profile? Egg yolks contain important vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin E, which are fat-soluble. So, when you cook eggs with a little fat, you help your body absorb these vitamins more effectively. It's like a little nutritional boost with every bite. Additionally, incorporating a small amount of fat into your eggs can help stabilize blood sugar levels, keeping you feeling full and satisfied without the need for excessive amounts of protein. I hope that was helpful, and by the way, if you are finding value in this channel, please subscribe and share with people who will benefit. One of the reasons I started this channel is because I believe that aging is inevitable, but that doesn't mean you have to feel like you're getting older. You can always take steps to remain youthful, strong, and healthy, and I want to empower you to do that. Now let's wrap this up with a real-life example. Imagine you replanning a week of meals for someone over 60 and you want to ensure they get enough protein and nutrients. Let's create a sample meal plan. Breakfast. Start the day with a 3-egg omelet packed with 18 grams of protein. Add chopped bell peppers for that extra vitamin C boost. And here's the smart move. Serve a small portion of lightly steamed spinach on the side. This gives you the benefits of spinach without the excessive oxalate interference. Lunch. A large salad with 2 hard-boiled eggs. This adds about 12 grams of protein to the meal. Include a variety of low-oxalate vegetables like cucumbers, lettuce, and tomatoes. For extra protein, grilled chicken or salmon would be a fantastic addition. Dinner. Opt for fish or a lean meat. Alongside this, serve steamed broccoli and cauliflower. Again, a small portion of the spinach or beet greens could be included, but definitely cooked first. And here are some additional tips to make sure your clients or loved ones are getting enough protein and nutrients. Hydration. Encourage at least 8 glasses of water a day. Remember, vegetables contribute to fluid intake. 2. Exercise. Regular resistance training is crucial. It can make your body more efficient at using protein and help maintain muscle mass. Sleep. Ensure they're getting enough restful sleep. Sleep is vital for muscle repair and overall health. Protein distribution. Aim to spread protein intake evenly throughout the day. This helps keep muscles nourished and supported. Consistency. Remind them that small changes in meal prep can lead to significant long-term benefits. Don't settle for a life where you feel weak and drained. Take charge of your health and discover the joy of living life to the fullest. Whether you're young or young at heart, remember that you have the power to invest in your strength, energy, and independence. Every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body and fuel your dreams. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay strong, stay healthy, and keep embracing life with vigor.